This is David. Welcome back behind the velvet rope. We have a lot. We're here with Sarah Frasia.
David, how many topics do we need to cover today? How many?
I gotta tell you, I gotta start with, listen, Beverly Hills is back, baby, in our
I
lives. And Miss Kemsley has hit rock bottom when Dorit talked about this scene between Dorit and Bose. First of all, Bose, I got my eye on Bose. I got my eye on her. Well, she's just enjoying this a little too much. The
Ooh,
fact that,
whoopsie dip.
she's happy there's some trouble in paradise between Kyle and Dorit, but like Bose, she's starting to rub me as like a kiss ass for Dorit. She's like, they're talking about PK, this scene where he's kissing the lady. Remember when that happened?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
Bose is like that Sheehan version of when I saw him kissing that Sheehan version of you, Dorit, I couldn't believe it. Well, Dorit says that was her rock bottom when she saw him in the street. Not when he said, "Girl, your allowance is cut off." But when she saw him kissing this blonde, when I saw him kiss that woman on the street, that other woman, I felt like that's it. That's it. That's it. That man on the street, because you know how Dorit gets, she gets all dramatic. That man on the street, I do not know him. Then Bo says, the next day you filed for divorce. No, that day, that same day I filed. And then the next day, she says, was Jagger's baseball game, which we now
Okay.
and she didn't speak to him. She was disgusted. She was hurt. She was upset and she was angry. I couldn't even look at him. PK is a master of his own disaster. And by the way, he's never in town. So PK wants joint custody. Oh, please. He wants the public to think he wants joint custody. His lifestyle doesn't factor into having children around
Well,
50%
I
of the
believe that
time.
part of it. I mean, the
But
last year and a half of their marriage, he was gone all the time. I mean, that was like documented on the show.
Dorit is just, uh, she hit rock bottom. That was it. That picture did it, according to her. She's so dramatic, this Dorit. I really do love it.
She's fabulous for TV. She's so good. She's like Stacey Rush. There's nobody
Oh,
better than the old Rush star. I'll tell you what. She is so fabulous as a reality star. Yeah, I mean, look, this season I think is going to be a good one. I'm excited. I know, people have mixed feelings,
they
but
do.
I think it's going to be a good one. I cannot wait. I'm hoping, we'll see how Zoe does. I really want Rachel Zoe to be everything we want and more.
I'm torn on her so far. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how I feel, to be
Well,
honest with you.
look, I just pray we can't get any lower than Jenna Lyons. So
Oh
I
God, no. No, of course not. No, I mean, Jenna is, I
we
told
got to
you,
be better than that, right?
she's in the insufferable category for me. She's next to Carl Radke and Vicky Gunvalson. Thank you for a few shows ago. You
Reminding you,
pointed this.
yes.
Yes, Jenna Lyons is in my top three. Who's really funny lately is this. I can't believe I'm saying this. Mick Sweeney, the Mick Swine story. Did you see a few weeks ago she
Do
posted?
you think she's funny? No, I don't pay any. I just don't pay a lot of attention to her. I
Well, she posted a picture.
only held to McSwine.
I think she's on OnlyFans. She posted a picture on all fours in a car. I believe she was in like a thong. And it said something like, it's just me, the girl that ruined your favorite franchise or something. Because, everyone says her and Ebony ruined.
Yeah,
She basically it was a picture where
funny.
she's like, I'm just out here doing my thing. It's me, the girl that took your precious franchise and ruined it. I gotta say, I give props to Mick Sweeney. I found it kind of funny. I mean, God forbid anything happened to the franchise, darling. It's kind of funny.
Oh, well, that's good. Okay. I love that you're coming around to some people. Okay.
Coming around to Mick Swinester.
I didn't pay much attention, but I did see that she's got a rockin' body. So good for the McSwinester. And I was going to ask you how you feel about. I just saw a recent article too. Mauricio, of course, has been in the press the past couple of weeks.
Oh, this girl, CJ Franco, 34. He's 55. She's from Fuckboy Island. And he was
Making
getting
out
a
with her at
little.
Craig's. Making out with her at
Well,
Craig's.
you want to know how I feel about that? come on, it's Craig's. You don't go to Chateau. You don't go to Craig's. You don't go to BHH Polo Bar. There's like five places that are just number Chateau
Well, they
Marmont.
want to be seen. He
I
wants to be seen. I think the irony is too.
I
He
know.
just did another interview where he said that people digging into he and Kyle's lives are assholes, that we don't have a life. Of course, he's at Craig's, which, by the way, if you live in Los Angeles, you know. I mean, Craig's like encourages paparazzi. The paparazzi stay outside. Everybody knows this. Everyone goes there to have their photo taken. So the fact that Mo did that and then is mad at people for digging into their lives, it's like, dude, you have benefited so much. I can't stand when they do that. And I actually like Mo. We met Mo, I think Mo's hot. He's fun. But the thing I also think about Mo, which is he and Kyle are uh, they just play this game so well. Did you also see this interview where he's still teasing that he and Kyle could reconcile? He doesn't plan his life ahead of time. He doesn't know there's a chance that, and I'm like, dude, there is not, it's, what are we doing here? Like, I don't know. I love that they all play like, oh, we are humans and we deserve respect. And then they go to Craig's and then they do things like give you a clickbait headline, not even clickbait. They give you a headline to run and dig into of he's like, oh yeah, Kyle and I could still end up together.
And you're out front. I mean, like, yes, for anyone that does not live in LA, you don't listen. When Timothy Chalamet's unmarked car drives into Kylie Jenner's driveway and behind the gates and pulls up, and there's a paparazzi across the street, and you're like, I think that car is Timothy Chalamet's, and maybe he's in town for Thanksgiving. That's a lot different than you are outside Craig's. There is not one, there's not two. There's like how many paparazzi outside Craig's 24/7? That's why the Dubrows go
Five,
there. That's why
at
this
least.
one goes there. That's why that one goes there. You are 100% photographed at Craig's when you go in and when you come out. There's no mystery. So I agree with you. You're
And you're
standing in
interviewed.
front and kissing the person. Yeah, and interviewed.
You're interviewed. All the paparazzi, TMZ, everybody's there going, okay. And by the way, huge stars go there too. You know,
Mm-hmm.
anybody,
Mm-hmm.
Lizzo, anyone. Oh, Lizzo, what do you think about this? Or you want Ozempic? I mean, they're going there. They know they're going to be asked these questions. It was interesting to see Mo doing some press these past couple of weeks. And I'm sure it's in, obviously, because RHOBH, the next season is out. He's playing his part. The agency has certainly benefited tremendously from the show.
And look, he wants, just because he has $100 million, that doesn't mean that he wants to give it all to Kai's
Oh,
like, you go earn, Porsche wants another car. He's all about, them earning. Well, Mauricio, we know what you're doing. It was a mistake by Mauricio. And then to claim, yeah. Oh. Who also made a big mistake, she says. Dolores Catania has gone on and said her big,
Delore?
well, Dolores,
What?
she's